a poem called Outhouse. There's a farm in my past in a time I knew well, but it happened a long time ago. And I'll bet that there's stuff about life on a farm that most of you here just don't know. Oh, like don't let a goat sneak behind you, and don't dig a hole with a rake, and have warm hands when milking a sleepy cow. But those are mistakes that you'll make. See, back then we went to bed early. Television had not yet arrived, and back then I was the dishwasher. We didn't know we were deprived. But there's something that lately I'm missing, and I tried to tell this to my spouse, because I miss the odd joy as a young country boy of the late night trips to the outhouse. Oh sure, city slickers think that it's funny to have to go outside to pee, but only those who love adventure know of that late night odyssey. I remember it like it was last night. Waking up in the night, gotta go! So you step out of dreamland, step onto a dark and cold floor, find some slippers and a fuzzy robe. And you walk through the dark house to the front door. On the cold doorknob you set your hand, and it squeaks with a creak that creeps through the house, stumbling on as if in a trance. When you step outside into nightland, and the air out there's cool and it's breezy, and it whispers through branches that dance as you step on out into the coolness, stumbling on as if in a trance. And the two dogs stand up from their warm beds, faithful soldiers to stand at your side, and one licks your face so you ruffle his fur, wagging tails as they serve as your guide. And the sky out there's chock full of sparklers, and the moon shines down like a spotlight as you tiptoe down paths lined with sleepy plants, your robe pulled around you real tight. And something stirs there in the woodpile, and the ducks in the pond take a dunk. Someone clucks in their sleep in the chicken coop, and the far-off dank odor of skunk. Something flutters a wing in the cottonwoods, pointy-eared silhouette of an owl, and the hair on your neck's at attention. In the distance you hear something howl. Trees are whispering all amongst themselves, see, something skitters away to a bush. And the moon pulls a cloud over her nakedness, and the dogs move ahead, so you rush to a room down the field like a coffin, and a door with a squeaky loud hinge. In the darkness that waits there inside, though, if it weren't for the moon, see, you'd cringe. And you step on inside and the door creaks back shut. Drop your drawers, lower butt to cold wood, and you stare out the diamond-shaped window, 'cause the moon's light, it makes you feel good. You try not to think of a spider in the dark, in the corner up high, with a butt like a grape and 8 legs long and sharp, and you hope that she's sleeping tonight. You hear the dogs sniff around outside as your business drops deep in the ground. And it lands with a splash on a stinky poo pile, echoing a disgusting sound. But of course, once the gold fleece is captured, or you've cut off the Medusa's head, once the dirty deed's done, turn around and go back to your bed, with the dog soldiers marching beside you like a hero returning from war. You make your way back to the house once again, though later you might pee some more. Now I wake up at night with that urge, see, bumbling through the house to the pot. to pollute 5 gallons of good clean water and flush it away? I think not. So I step outside into the darkness to water a thorn bush out back. And I think back to days as the water flows and my trips to the old outhouse shack.